of trustworthiness to the house, not just to me, but to the house. If you were willing to offer, like, I'm saying keeping you safe this week, but I'm also getting the jury, guaranteeing you an extra X amount of weeks in the house. We all know what that means. Thus, it is, I feel like, valuable enough to ask for, like, to make sure that there's no scenario where you put me up as a pawn or as a target for 2 weeks. I don't know. And then it's just like, and that could just like, I've seen a deal like this before. Maybe it's super uncommon. That's fine. Like you could parlay it, like I said, your own. I don't know if parlay is a word, but your own.
Yeah, I
experience of the show. Just be like, hey, if you're down to give this, it'd be awesome. And then it gives you a chance. So if if somebody else is HOH in any of the next 2 weeks, you're basically giving them like, hey, this is your opportunity to demonstrate to the whole house that your word means something. The same way I get to do that for you this week. Everyone in the house is going to know that I asked you about this deal. And, if you say, if you say yes here and then you put me up, I'm going to let people, like, I'm going to keep this between us. But if you put me up, then at that point, I will let everyone know, hey, I offered them that deal. They took it. They're not. So whatever they're telling you, you can put just as much faith in it.
I love that. It's a great angle. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but I don't know. It may be asking for a lot, and it's I don't know. That's a thought.
Yeah, no, that is good.
And you can say without the timeline too, just like, hey, what are you willing to offer? Like, your more open-ended one is probably good. I think that if it didn't go anywhere, then you ask for it, or vice versa, you just ask for it at the top and see what people say or whatever you want. But I don't know. It's a good point. This is a weightier.
Yeah. Even though logically they're all the same, it's all pre-jury. But it's the last one.
It is. So.
It's like, oh shit, we're at the. Yeah.
This is it, yeah.
I think it's almost the same as like, you don't want to be the first one to go, even though like everyone's going to go. You want to be the first one. Same thing with jury.
Yeah.
What would you do if you were HOH this week?
If I was HOH this week,
for your own personal game.
I think number one would be exactly the route that we had already discussed.
Okay.
I think that it is pay 2 jokers, and then if we win the veto, most likely it'd be that route. Granted, I feel like your position is different twofold. Like, one is that it would be. Sorry, you asked me that out. Okay. I feel like for me that'd be easier because I don't have the same relationship with Oz